Hey everyone, here's a question from a square and a cube of a class 8. This is based on a newer syllabus. This is a question from first figure it out, sixth question. The question is, find the smallest number by which 9408 must be multiplied so that the product is perfect square. Find the square root of the product. Now this type of questions are really important where they are asking you to find the smallest number by which this number must be multiplied. Now this means this number is not a perfect square. We have to find the smallest number. When multiplied to this number, that number will form a perfect square. So how to do it? Whenever you see this type of question where they are asking you a smallest number to be multiplied or divide, then go with the prime factorization method where we have to find the prime factors of this number. We know that if the number is perfect square numbers, then the prime factors will always be in a pair. So here we have 9408. This is even number, so this is divisible by 2. 2 is an even prime number. So we'll start dividing it by 2. So if you can divide here itself, that is easy, it's quick. Now if you have a difficult doing it, divide this number by 2 separately somewhere and the quotient what you obtain, you can write that in the next step. So here I will do it in this and otherwise it will be time consuming. So I'll show you how to do it. We have a 9. 9 is not divisible by 2, but we have to take a number which is closest to 9. 2 times 4 is 8, right? 9 is not divisible by 2, but take the number. So how you do in division? Similarly, just take a number which is closest to 9, but less than 9. 2 times 4 is 8. When you subtract, we get 1 as a remainder. Now that 1 you write with 4, that forms a 14. 2 times 7 is 14. Next we have 0. 2 times 0 is 0 and next we have 8. 2 times 4 is 8. Again this is an even number, this means it's divisible by 2. 2 times 2 is 4, next we have 7. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 is a remainder, next we have 10. 2 times 5 is 10 and 2 times 2 is 4. Again this is an even number, it's divisible by 2. 2 times 1 is 2, we have 3, it's not divisible. 2 times 1 is 2, 1 is a remainder. Now we have 15. 2 times 7 is 14, 1 is a remainder. Next we have 12 and 2, 6 are 12, right? So I'll write 6 here. Again this is even number, it's divisible by 2. Now 1 is not divisible, so let's take 11. 2 times 5 is 10, 1 is a remainder. Now we have 17. 2 times 8 is 16, so 1 is a remainder. Next we have 16. 2 times 8 is 16. We have 588. It is even number, therefore it's divisible by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 is a remainder. We have 18. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 4 is 8. Again it's even number, so we'll take 2 again. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 1 is a remainder. We have 14. 2 times 7 is 14. Now this is an odd number. It's not divisible by 2. So next prime number after 2 is 3. But we have to check if this number is divisible by 3. So the easy method is add all the digits. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. Since 12 is divisible by 3, this means 147 is also divisible by 3. So next prime factor we'll take is 3. We have 1, it's not divisible, therefore we'll take 14. 3 times 4 is 12, we get 2 as a remainder. Now we have 27. 3 times 9 is 27. Now we have 49. 49 is only divisible by 7. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 is a prime number, so 7 times 1 is 7. So here these are the prime factors of this number. We'll rewrite this. So 9408 is equals to, how many times we have 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 times 2, we have to write this 6 times. When you multiply all these prime factors, you get back this number. We have 1 3 and we have 2 7s. Now if the number is perfect square number, this prime factors will be in pair. Like this is a one pair of 2, this is another pair of 2, this is third pair of 2, and we have one pair of 7. But you can see that this 3 has a no pair. So if the number is perfect square, then all the prime factors will be in a pair. Since this number is not a perfect square, we have one factor which is left out. Now let's read the question again. What they asked us to find the smallest number by which this number 9408 must be multiplied so that the product is perfect square. Now we have to multiply this number by the smallest number. Smallest number is not a 1. We have to find what could be the smallest number by which this number should be multiplied so that they can form perfect square. Now I hope you understood this. It's very easy. Now if there is another 3 here which can form a pair, then this number will form a perfect square. Now we cannot just write a 3 here. We have to multiply 3. So when you multiplying 3, you have to multiply on both the sides. This will balance it. So here 9408 multiplied by 3. We are multiplying 3 here because we want a one more 3 here so that it will form pair. So whenever you see any this type of question, you have to just look for the numbers which are not in pair. And if we have a 2 numbers like a 2 and 3 which are not forming a pair, then you multiply with 2 and 3 on both the sides, which will be 6. So how many factors are left alone where there is no pair? We have to multiply by that number on both the sides. That's it. So here we get 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So I'm just writing so that can be written in pair. And first I'll write 7. And next I will write, we have already 1 3 and again we are multiplying with 3. Now you can see that this number is in pair. You can see all are in pair now. This means when you multiply this number by 3, so what we get if we multiply this number by 3? 9408 multiplied by 3. 3 times 8 is 24, write 4 down, carry 2. 3 times 0 is 0, we have 2 there, write down 2. 3 times 4 is 12, write 2 down, carry 1. 3 times 9 is 27, plus 1 is 28. We get 28,224. So this number is a perfect square now. And this is equals to, just rewrite again, 2 times 2. This is forming a one pair. 2 times 2. We have one more pair of 2 here. One pair of 7. And one pair of 3. Now you can see that the prime factors of this number are in pair, right? And when you multiply this number by 3, we get 28,224. So this is the perfect square number. So here they asked two questions here. First question is, find the smallest number by which this number must be multiplied. The smallest number here is 3. Okay, first part is over. Next is, find the square root of the product. Now this is the product we obtained. We have to find the square root of it. So square root of 28,224. How to find out the square root? Each pair you take one factor. Like from here I'll take 1, 2. From second pair I'll take another 2. From third pair I'll take, and then we have one pair of 7. So from there you take 1, 7, and we have one pair of 3. So take 1, 3. Now multiply these numbers. 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times is 6. 56 times 3 is 168. So square root of this number is 168. That's it. I hope this question is clear, and if you have further question or doubts, you can drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching.